The biggest sporting event on the planet is almost here, and wow, this time, it's coming to North America on an absolutely unprecedented scale. Welcome to This Explainer. I'm your host, and today we're going to break down everything you need to know about the 2026 FIFA World Cup. We're taking the latest reports, the data, the brand new tournament structures, and synthesizing all of it so we can really understand the sheer magnitude of what's about to happen on the pitch. Let's get right into it.
Okay, let's dive into this. What exactly sets this upcoming tournament apart from all the previous ones we've ever watched? I mean, why is the hype already reaching a boiling point? Well, to understand the true scale of this event, we really have to look at the math and the geography, because they are completely rewriting the FIFA playbook.
48. Yep, for the first time ever, the World Cup field is expanding to 48 teams. As reported by HuffPost, that's 16 more teams than we have ever seen in the entire history of the tournament. And look, more teams doesn't just mean more matches. It means a fundamental shift in tournament strategy. We're talking about a longer, way more grueling path to the trophy. Stamina, squad depth, managing entirely unfamiliar opponents, it's all going to be tested like never before. Every single squad out there is going to have to adapt to a vastly different tournament structure. It's going to be wild.
And this massive expansion builds directly on the geography of the tournament. The United States, Canada, and Mexico are making history as the very first three-nation co-host trio. The logistics alone here are just staggering. We're talking about navigating multiple time zones, wildly different climates, and traveling between massive stadiums spread across an entire continent. So anchor this date in your calendar right now. The whole spectacle officially kicks off on June 11th.
Section 2. Legends and roster surprises.
This is the ultimate narrative clash of our footballing era. On one side, as noted by Fox Sports, Lionel Messi headlines Argentina's squad. He's returning as the defending champion, chasing the incredibly rare feat of back-to-back world titles, a milestone that would cement an almost untouchable legacy. On the other side, we've got Cristiano Ronaldo, preparing for what is almost certainly his final appearance on the World Cup stage. Two absolute legends of the game having one last dance. And this brilliantly illustrates what's truly at stake here. You simply cannot look away from this storyline.
But hey, the drama isn't just about who is playing. It's about who got left at home. According to Sports Illustrated, Spain's preparations have been severely hit by injury problems, and it culminated in a massive shocker. Literally, not a single Real Madrid player made manager Luis de la Fuente's final 26-man roster. Omitting players from one of the most successful club teams in the world? That's a huge, incredibly controversial call. It's a strategic gamble that has football fans and analysts everywhere questioning the tactical implications for the Spanish squad.
Section 3. High stakes and headlines.
Now, according to NBC News, the U.S. men's national team is facing enormous pressure as they hope to reach the quarterfinals for the first time since 2002. Playing on home soil under the new tactical guidance of coach Mauricio Pochettino, the expectation is absolute. Host nations always feel that immense weight of their home crowds, right? But for the U.S. in 2026, the demand to perform, to silence the critics, and to make a deep, historic run in the knockout stages, that's a storyline that will absolutely dominate the coverage.
And the headlines, well, they extend far beyond the pitch. HuffPost reports that Iran's participation in the tournament had been in question following attacks on Iran by the U.S. and Israel in late February. The reality is that we're looking at one of the most politically charged World Cups of all time. Now, we are simply analyzing the reporting here, and regardless of where anyone stands, the geopolitical climate is undeniably creating a highly complex atmosphere. On and off the pitch, there is going to be absolutely no shortage of major global headlines surrounding this event.
Section 4. The Ultimate Soccer Prize.
Now, what's really interesting about this slide is that the heavy favorites all have incredibly distinct motivations driving them. You have Argentina, totally driven to make history with a repeat. You have France, a powerhouse squad hungry for revenge after falling just short in the previous final. Then there's Brazil, desperate to end an agonizing 24-year wait to return to the summit of world football. And you know, in a sprawling, expanded 48-team tournament, you absolutely must account for the dark horse, a team ready to navigate the chaos, exploit this new format, and shock the world. So when you bring all these threads together, it's clear the 2026 World Cup literally has everything. We're witnessing icons of the game in their final chapters. We're going to feel the crushing pressure on the North American host nations. We are navigating intense political drama off the pitch. And through the whole shebang, football's greatest prize is on the line in the largest, most expansive, and challenging tournament FIFA has ever organized. Which leaves us with just one final question for you. Who wins it? Does Argentina make history? Does France get their revenge?
Or does a dark horse emerge from this massive 48-team field to shock us all? Seriously, drop your dark horse or winner prediction down in the comments below, because we really want to see who you are backing. Thanks for joining me for this explainer, and we'll see you next time.